Hey everybody, what's up? It's Grayson. I just want to do a quick 5 month update. 5 months. Yesterday I was 5 months on testosterone. Um, I think I keep saying this in all my videos, but there really haven't been many changes since the last video I made. Just the usual stuff. Continued hair growth. I have a lot of hair. Here I got the chin strap thing going on. I also have a lot of acne, if you can see that. A lot of acne, just underneath here mostly. I get it up here occasionally, but mostly it's just right on that hairline. I have a lot of hair on my belly. Some hair is starting to come in on my chest and on like up here on my shoulders. Um, my Adam's apple, I think, has kind of I don't know. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I think it's kind of growing. I don't know. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but um, my voice has. I think it's pretty much leveled out. I don't think it's any deeper than it was last month or even the month before. I think that's pretty much winding down the voice change. Um, I'm feeling really good. I'm really happy. My mom, my recently came to visit me with my 9-year-old sister, my 8-year-old sister, and that visit went really well. It's the first time she's seen me since I started transitioning, and I thought, when she told me she was coming, I was scared that maybe it would be. Sorry, that maybe it would be awkward or weird, or she would be uncomfortable, or I would be uncomfortable. Um, but it wasn't. It was really great. She slipped up a few times using my birth name, um, as did my sister, and she was so funny. I mean, my mom basically told her, you know, Sissy's becoming a boy, and like I said, she's 8. She can kind of grasp. Say stop. Sorry, my dogs. She can kind of grasp the she knows the difference between male and female, boy and girl. I don't think she understands the whole gender identity thing, so I didn't really go in depth with her about it. I was just like, sometimes you feel one way and your body looks a different way, and the doctors help you fix it. And she was like, okay, that's fine, but why did you change your name? Because I like your old name. And then she was like, can I have your old name? And that was pretty much the extent of that conversation. And she didn't really ask too many more questions. She called me Gray. She called me he and him for the most part, as did my mother. And it was really overall. I think it was a good visit. She she lives in Florida. And my maternal grandparents live there too. And my mom was talking about, um, my girlfriend, me and my girlfriend maybe going down to visit, and I was like, well, I probably got to talk to Nanny and Grampy, or what I call my grandparents. I probably got to figure out a way to tell them before I show up there. And they're like, so she was like, don't worry about it, I'll do it. And she did when she got home. They are, I think, in their mid 60s, I want to say, mid to late 60s. And they're not really conservative. Grew up north. My whole family is really pretty liberal, but again, the generation thing, I wasn't really sure how they would take it. But she said that they reacted positively, and they said that as long as I'm happy, then nothing else matters, and they love me for who I am, not what I look like. So hopefully, I'll go down there, and I'll see them soon, and all that'll be good. Still, 5 months into this process, I have not talked to my father. Um, I think I mentioned in one of my videos, my previous videos, that he knows. He talked to my sister, who lives with him. He talked to her about it, and she talked to me about it, and basically said he knows, but he's just waiting for you to come talk to him. So I haven't done that yet. I just, I keep waiting for the right moment, and that really hasn't come. I'm like, I'll do it after such and such a holiday, Father's Day or his birthday or Easter or, whatever excuse, 4th of July, whatever excuse I could come up with. And I think I just keep making excuses. So, I think I'm gonna have to talk to him soon. And my grandparents on his side, his parents, I gotta talk to them, and my aunts and uncles on that side. But as far as my mom's side of the family, now officially everyone knows, and I got no negative feedback. Nothing but positive comments and love, and it's been great. Things are still going great at work. Thinking about working on a promotion, working on getting promoted, but I kind of think I want to get a little further into this process first. But I think it would be nice, as supportive as my coworkers have been. I think it would be nice to go to an environment where nobody knew that I was transgender, and um, I've been thinking about it, and that kind of brings up the argument of living a stealth life, and I pass 100% of the time now to everyone. I never get misgendered, and we've had a few people hired since I started working, or since I started transitioning. We've had a few people hired at my current store who don't know that I'm transgender, and it's nice, and I don't mind. Um, I don't mind talking to people about it. I want to educate people about it. I want people to know, but it's also nice to have that life where I'm viewed solely as male, because the whole point of this process for me is, to present as male, to present physically as I identify. Um, and, there's sort of an inhibition of that um, in, retaining relationships that existed prior to the beginning of transition. So anyway, I am thinking possibly changing stores. We'll see how that goes. Working on finding some information on name changing and gender marker changing, which is becoming kind of an arduous task. I've been talking to some friends about it, some local friends, and if anybody has any advice, I'm currently living in DeKalb County in Atlanta, Georgia, and if any of you guys out there have any advice specific to this area, that would be greatly appreciated, because I know the laws vary state to state, and even county to county. So any information again would be appreciated in that regard. Um, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go get ready, going to a concert tonight. So I'm gonna go get ready to do that. And I feel like there was something else that I was going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. So if I do recall the topic of conversation that I was going to have, then I'll make another video before my next month marker. If not, I'll talk to you guys in